My name is Duke Mwesigwa. I am with the MP Nakawa West, the chairperson of COSASE, and also the spokesperson of NUP. Honorable, I'm glad to host you here.
Thank you, sir.
Honorable, we have been seeing a lot of reports on Parliament. The Speaker of Parliament agamba nti oli lazy. Nga chairman wa COSASE. Ate nga Parliament ebadde kuyinamu nnyo essuubi nga tugamba nti no ne public Ssenyonyi kali mu kifo ekyo tusuubira okuvayo reports ne bakutta ababbi. Ne batugambye oli lazy ne reports ze wakoze ziri inconclusive. Okyogerako ekyo.
No, I think Speaker ensonyi yazifuula busungu. Kubanga ne juzi yawandika ebbaluwa nga ina following up nga atwebaza akakiiko emirimu gye tuzze tukola. Naye kati yakyusizza olulimi lwe kubanga mulemeddeko ebbanga lino lyonna ku nsonga za Uganda Airlines report. Nga njibanje ngamba report twagimaliriza tutuwa space kugipresentinga. Ate tukulaba osisinkana omukyala gwe twanoonyerezaako mu report. Baba bayogerera biki babakanya kuki tebitegeerekeka. So omulimu gwaffe bannayuganda ekirungi nti bo bazze balaba bye tuzze tukola. Okay? Kubanga okunoonyereza ekitongole ekimu togenda kinoonyerezaako mu lunaku lumu. Ate ne Speaker Anita akimanyi kubanga yakulemberako COSASE. Ne banoonyereza Bank of Uganda emu kitongole kimu okumala emyezi 7. Ate ne report eno simanyi gye
ekiri mu COSASE eno okuba nti reports zaayo tulaba Abdul Katumbi eri COSASE ne Uganda balina essuubi ne bagamba nti leero kebakoze reports tusuubira okukwata ba big fish abanene. Nawe nojjamu nokuba report ya Uganda Airlines tusuubira okulaba nti omukyala bamutula kyalina okubanga ava mu kifo ekyo. Letavanga kiki ekiri mu COSASE eno kubanga reports tezituuka zina kubanga abantu abali culprits are not arrested, are not reprimanded, whatever before bye balimu. Kiki ekiri mu COSASE eno?
Bamafiya basigala balwana era nze kakasa balwanyisa n'ezi report zino. Naye ffe ekirungi nti ogwaffe twagukola etulaga bannayuganda kiki ekigenda maaso. Kyobudola abali ku bunkenke. Otherwise singa tewali impact tebali badde ku bunkenke mulaba atudde wali ayogera ananaagira bimukalidde ku mimwa.
Why do you think the Speaker is so interested in the report of the Uganda Airlines and she doesn't want you to table it as you were claiming?
I don't know. She needs to answer that because we did our job. She's denied us space on the order paper. Meanwhile, we saw pictures of her meeting the person who investigated Jennifer Bonturaki. Yeah. So you send unnecessary signals out there. You're denying your committee space, but you're meeting the other person. What are you discussing? What are you agreeing on? It's a confusing situation. But on our end, we'll keep doing the work that we must do. We're not going to back down. At all.
Honorable, besides Uganda Airlines, when reports nazo badokozeeko nga nazo tusuubira okuba nga ziri tabled ku floor ya Parliament.
We have so far inquired into 5 entities in a period of a year. We began with Civil Aviation Authority. Era eyo twazuulamu ebintu ebiwerako ddala. That's part of the issue. Era report twagitablinga tukola recommendations. It has never been acted upon. Because first they gave a contract to China Construction Communication Company, something. A $200 million contract. Without following procurement guidelines, they handpicked these guys. Then they handpicked Ssenyonyi brothers, 48 billion shillings, to again do some other work there. No following procurement. So it's as if they agreed, they gave them a cut and so on. We discovered that Civil Aviation Authority has not paid NSSF for their staff, worth 3.6 billion. And the staff told us, apart from their NSSF not being paid, they are poorly paid. Sometimes, the pay comes late and so on. When we put the bosses to task, they even fear to meet their staff to engage with them. Yeah. So the staff are saying we keep asking for meetings, but they fear to meet us because we are going to demand for our NSSF for our pay. Now there gets to be a divide. Supervision is limited because the bosses fear these employees. So what will the employees do? They'll do whatever it is they want to do. They will extort money. They will do whatever it is they want to do because supervision is limited. So we are glad that now the public has picked up on this and hopefully action will be taken. We investigated Uganda Railways Corporation. Yeah. These guys bought locomotives worth 48 billion shillings that were fake. And they even did direct procurement. They did not do open bidding. They get the things here, they are fake, they are not operational, a lot of money, which they literally stole. We are glad that shortly after our report, the MD was fired, the entire board was fired. We investigated Uganda Land Commission and discovered people that had forged titles. With the help of Betty Kamya, who was Minister of Lands at the time, she signed off that they should be paid. When we did our digging up, you discover guys forged signatures of a judge to get letters of administration, and they were paid billions. So we eventually, as a result of the work we did and our report, the titles got cancelled. And now we are saying we don't want it to stop at the titles being cancelled. We want them, Petikami and the team, to refund all those billions that were paid out to them, you know. So when we exert pressure, there gets to be impact. And so let me encourage Ugandans out there, don't drop the ball. Let's keep exerting pressure.
I saw your social media post. Ngogamba nti Speaker of Parliament, who is your boss, ntino yakola reports ntono nnyo compared to your committee, we are kusasa. Don't you think you're putting yourself in a position whereby Speaker agenda by now obuzibu na yatenga ye boss ways about to be guiding you? Put yourself in a position of uncomfortable.
Hey, but who says if you're my boss, I cannot speak truth to you? I don't entertain that business.
She's your boss.
So what? When you're a boss, does that mean you should operate like a dictator? Is that what it means? But you see, it's boss in what sense? You know, even our maids at home, we give them some respect. She's a maid. She probably didn't go to school, but she does critical work at your home, cooks food for you, takes care of your children. You cannot despise her. How about me? I'm a member of parliament. I'm a committee chairperson. Anita Mongi is a fellow member of parliament. It's just that she eventually became speaker. But I'm a leader too. So even though you're my leader, treat me with respect, okay? So anyhow, that comparison was because she was saying we are lazy and shameful and so on. I said, okay, let's compare with what you did. Because she knows the idiosyncrasies, she knows the modus operandi, the way the committee operates. To investigate an entity thoroughly, you need a bit of time. And I said, you did the same thing. You investigated Bank of Uganda, one entity for 7 months. So how can you say we have investigated 5 entities in 1 year? We are lazy. You know, she was just being dishonest.
But as we finish up from here. Honorable, what do you take of the Ugandans who use social media? Okulaga extortion of money ku Entebbe airport.
No, it's a good thing. But now Uganda tubebaza kubanga munaffe tukola report era olaba kati bazitulako olusi tuzitebulinga tebazikolako naki kiba kyetaaga eyo ne mukikumamu. Kuba kati Ssenyonyi ye bwana anoonyereza n'aleeta report n'agitebulinga. Bwaba bamukkiriza kuba olusi bazigaana. Okay? Naye bwe tuba tugitaddewo kyetaaga bannayuganda basitukemu nabo bakole ogwabwe balabise era kati kino kiyambe nnyo ne balaba nti buli omu alina obuvunaanyizibwa obubwe. Ssenyonyi ajja kwogera oluzungu eno mu komiti ripooti azibeeseredde wali naye nammwe mba mulina okwekolamu omulimu kikwatireyo ddala bajja zuukuka bano abantu.
I'm so afraid out of time. Bali kugerako naffe akagamba akasembayo eri ku report ya Kosase ne bannayuganda bonna.
Binga mbyogedde byonna. Sembeyo ne kino nti bannayuganda temussa mukono. Munaasiiko obulamu tassa mukono. Okay, fena twetabe mu nsonga zino. Buli omu alina role ye gy'alina okuzannya. Nja kuzannya role yange ng'omubaka nga chairperson w'akakiiko. Ne bino byenzuulayo. Mubyongerereyo ddala abantu bano munaye batya pressure. Batya okubalabisa kyovudola abazirwanyisa report. Kaakati mmwe mukyongerereyo ddala.
Thank you, Honorable, for speaking on us on Media Estate. Wadatulaba, nze Duke Mwesigwa. Have a good day.